Mr Acting President. I rise to discuss wombats and World Wildlife Day. Yesterday was World Wildlife Day, and our Minister for Environment and Water posted on his Facebook a lovely message that I wholly endorse. World Wildlife Day, it says, and it has pictures of various fauna and flora. It is such an important time to protect and care for our beautiful and natural environment, reads the post. Show your support by donating to the Wildlife Recovery Fund. All money raised will go towards re-establishing habitat for wildlife in South Australia's bushfire-affected landscape. Donate here, with a link to the Wildlife Recovery Fund and a picture of a kangaroo. The irony was not lost on the Wombat Awareness Organisation, who posted that message from the Minister, urging supporters who are opposed to a cull of 200 wombats in the Yorke Peninsula to let the Minister know what they thought. I watched with great interest last night. That page received dozens of messages of feedback for the Minister about his decision of his department to cull 200 wombats, and it grew quite quickly over the course of the night. It was near 50 or so before I went to bed. When I woke up this morning, there was 457 messages recorded, but not a single one of them in the past 10 hours while I've been asleep and not looking at my Facebook page were visible. A few hours later, the Minister's department, or the Minister himself, deleted the Facebook, not just post, but page entirely. I suspect those 457-plus messages were not to his liking, but indeed the approval of a permit to cull 200 southern hairy-nosed wombats is not only to South Australian community liking, but has raised international and serious concerns. According to the letter of the law, killing wombats is actually taken as serious business in this state. So serious, we have a maximum penalty for destroying a southern hairy-nosed wombat without a permit set at $2,500 or 6 months imprisonment, and with the court's jurisdiction to impose additional penalties if more than one animal is involved. In the place where the permit for a cull has been approved, some months ago there were 6 wombats found dead, shot, but no action was taken. Now we have an approval from this department for a cull of 200. The decision of the department needs to be made on various impacts, including environmental, ecological, economic and social. Due now needs to be satisfied that the application for a destruction permit is focused on minimising adverse impacts rather than reducing populations, and it also provides that whoever applies for such a cull permit needs to demonstrate a range of non-lethal and humane management techniques have been put into action and their effectiveness evaluated, and that the proposed culling techniques apply with the appropriate code of practice. That code of practice, of course, requiring that an adult wombat is shot in the head and a baby wombat is decapitated. It is in fact breeding season, so of those 200 wombats due to be shot, many may well be decapitated, as they are joeys. This approval has not only caused ire on Facebook, but local elders, including Quinton Aegis, who is an Adjadura traditional owner, as well as a Narungga and Nadjeri elder, have been so concerned that they've spoken out in the media. Indeed, Mr Aegis has put a press release out that has been incredibly critical and condemning of this move, and has also stated that he was not consulted. In the past 24 to 36 hours, traditional owners, locals, Narungga people have expressed their concerns directly to me and my office, saying that they were similarly not consulted. Today in the other place, the Premier claimed, and this had been certainly the rumours that I had heard, that the wombats were to be culled because they had mange and it was being distributed to the dogs in that community. Mange is not a reason to cull wombats. The community were not consulted. The Minister needs to withdraw the permit that his department has authorised to kill 200 wombats, and then maybe he can turn his Facebook page on again and celebrate World Wildlife Day.
Pangello.